Okay. First off, water softeners and water filters are beyond the scope of this inspection. So there's that. That being said, okay, remember the water video, the first water video, I think. But anyway, we had 90 psi. Well, I said, you know, the meters out there, I had 90 psi, and the water heater TMP drain line was higher than 6 inches. This is the main water shutoff valve right here. Parallel is on, perpendicular is off. So if you have an emergency, this is where you come, and that's how you deal with it. So we found it, hooray! So we got our main water shutoff valve, we've got our clean out valves. I'll put that on in just a moment. And this is about the water heater. Because of the electric service panel, the load center is over there. Because of that, we don't need to have it's electric water heater, but it's not required for us to have a main electric shutoff valve. But our electric conduit is loose. Electric conduit here is loose. What else have we got? We can't see that it was bonded electrically. You cannot see the tank was bonded to the ground. Okay. PEX water supply line is supposed to be 16 inches away from the tank. So the PEX is too close. That's the main water shutoff valve to the water heater. This is a reservoir water heater. Okay. If the water pressure is over 80 psi, we should have an expansion tank. We don't have that. I recommend that this blanket be removed. I do. And the reason being is because you don't feel heat up here. Alright? You feel heat here. So the blanket, well, I guess it's nice and things. It looks attractive, but it doesn't serve any real purpose. Our TMP valve, though, is not insulated. And also, they're supposed to be replaced every 3 years. And I don't see a care and use manual. So what did we learn? We learned that we don't have a care and use manual. We learned that we don't have an expansion tank. We learned that the PEX line goes too close to the tank, and we cannot establish that the tank is electrically bonded to the electrical system. We learned that our electric conduit is loose up there at the connector. And we learned that our temperature pressure relief valve is not insulated and it hasn't been replaced. It might have been replaced. I can't say it hasn't. It hasn't.